So, ladies and gentlemen, when doing a problem like this, when we need to simplify, the best thing that I like to do, Tiffany, is I like to separate into problems that we can do. One of the things I talked about, if you guys look at the rules of exponents I have, they all have the same base. They all have the same base of x. So if I'm doing a problem with multiple bases, as I don't want to spend all the time doing a lot of the basic ones because I spent so much time going to rules of exponents. If I'm doing, if I have multiple bases, what I want to do is separate the problem with each base. So what I'll do is I'll separate this and do 2/6 times x squared divided by x times y to the 7th divided by y to the negative 1st. Does everybody see how I did that? I just broke it apart with multiplication. So now I can look at each one separately. So this says 2 divided by 6. How many times does 6 divide into 2? Doesn't go in there any times, right? Well, it does go into there. It doesn't go into there evenly. So if I was going to rewrite this, what I can do is say, all right, can I reduce this? In the same respect, does everybody agree that 1/2 is the same thing as 3/6? Would everybody agree those are the same fractions? Yeah, they're equal, right? But which one is simplified? The 1/2, right? Because you can divide the top and bottom by 3 to give you 1/2. So what could I divide the top and the bottom by to make this simplified? 2. So if I divide the top and bottom by 2, I get times. Now you guys can see I have the quotient here. So I have x 2 minus 1 and times y to the 7 minus a negative 1. Now obviously, hopefully you guys remember we have a double negative here. So 7 minus a negative 1 is going to give you 7 plus 1. So therefore I have 1/3 times x to the 1st power, y to the 8th power. OK? So those remain in the numerator. And then I have a 3 in the denominator. So my final answer is going to be x y to the 8th divided by 3. Anybody have any questions? Because I spent time over the